Buying a home in Philadelphia can be a headache. Move-in ready homes go fast and they're really expensive. But what if you could buy a home for less and customize it without breaking the bank? That's exactly what we do at Matrix Construction.
Hey guys, I am here with Shai from Home Depot and Shari from Realtor John. And today we are talking, we're at this property. This is a perfect 203K. And people don't use the 203K as much as they should. And one of the reasons is because it's complicated. And what can stop it from being complicated is the people you line up with, is the team you use. And so you want experienced people who are familiar with it. Shai's done quite a few of these, so does Shari, and that's all we do as far as a construction company. And when you put a good team together, it's magical what can happen to your vision, your dream, the property you want to love and buy. So, Shai, what do you think?
No, I fully agree. Who you work with matters. Who you work with matters. You got to build a team that has experience, that's detail-oriented, that's very professional, and it answers the call. It's reliable.
Yeah.
And you have me, your realtor John, who is able to quickly identify those properties that should qualify to use the renovation loan. And here I have this beautiful listing in Sharon Hill that is basically cosmetic. So we have Rob here, who's going to walk us through this property and show us what you can do with this renovation loan.
Yeah, and starting with this particular area right here, the living room. Now, in this particular property, you're going to see footage, we're taking footage of the entire property. But right here, this is dated. I remember this when I was growing up. I was at my friend's house. And I said, "Oh, cool! Your mom's got mirrors all over the wall." But now this is dated. Okay, so yes, taking this stuff down. You see this floor, this parquet type flooring. Yep. It's nice, but it's dated. Okay, you can put something, some LVP down here. Yeah, it would look really good. Windows seem newer; they don't seem too bad. And of course, painting. Which homeowner doesn't want to paint their house?
All cosmetic.
Exactly. So down here, it's a lot of cosmetic stuff, not too bad. Let's go and look at the rest of the house.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
So Robbie, I see this kitchen here. What are some ideas that a consumer can use with a 203K renovation loan?
So on a 203K, you can do a variety of different things, from just paint and carpet, where you don't necessarily need a certified contractor, to a complete gut job. Now, something like this kitchen, we can resurface. This is a nice kitchen. And for this style house, wouldn't necessarily recommend spending the money here. But again, if this was an older kitchen, damaged kitchen, we could, if this was a wall here, we could open this up. We can give it a new kind of modern style. We can make this an island. We can put in new cabinets if these cabinets were in bad shape. You can put in granite countertops. You can put down ceramic tile. This is the linoleum tile floor. You can put down ceramic tile down here. So there's a variety of things that you can do. It's pretty much up to the customer's imagination.
Okay, I think this kitchen is pretty good. I mean, maybe outside of some appliances, could we just use some renovation loan just for appliances only if I'm okay with this kitchen?
Yes, you can use I think the minimum amount that you have to do a 203K with is $5,000. Could be 10 now, I'm not sure, but you can spend that money for pretty much anything, and yes, you can use it for appliances.
Okay.
The only thing you cannot use it for are things like putting in a new swimming pool.
Okay.
Or a jacuzzi, okay? Those are things you can put for a whirlpool in your bathroom, the whirlpool tubs, but you cannot put it for, let's say, a jacuzzi outside. Those are the only things you really can't spend the money for.
All right, let's check out some more of the house.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right, nice size room. What is something that someone can use the renovation loan for in this room?
Okay, so this room, I see that the windows are good, and it just is dated with this family. Okay, again, 1970s. I remember going into bedrooms at my friend's house, at his family. That's how old I am. And so yeah, I would definitely, we could take down the paneling in here, use some spackle, paint, and again, the flooring. You can put down carpet. Usually on the second floor, carpet's a warmer feel, so when you get out of bed, you don't have your slippers or anything like that. And then downstairs, the hardwood, the LVP, that's how people like it. But different people, that's what's so beautiful. you can customize this with this type of look. You can customize this house. This is now your house.
I like the space. I love the closet space.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's one of the biggest things people look for is closet space.
Yeah.
So you can use it for shelving. You know, if you want to put some lights in here, you can use a loan for all that good stuff to really kind of make the type of closet you want.
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so this is the middle bedroom.
And it's more of the same of the previous bedroom with the 1970s paneling, the closet door. Pretty much the same thing as this bedroom we'll do in the other one. We could change this for a newer light fixture or a more modern ceiling fan. What a lot of people are doing today is the smart fixtures.
Right.
Okay, you know, Alexa, turn on my ceiling fan. You know, which when you're laying down, yeah, it's nice.
Well, also notice there's not many outlets in this room.
Yeah,
So
that's
what can
another
we
thing
do?
we can do is you can run new outlets so that you have more receptacles throughout the house room. Now, the code today when you are wiring the bedroom is that you need an outlet on every wall. And here you clearly don't have that on the outside wall here, and of course there's a small wall right there in the closet. But yes, you can definitely use the program to increase the electrical big time in kitchens, because kitchens today have so many appliances and things going on, so they're always upgrading the kitchens with electrical. Again, the same thing with the closet. You can put closet shelving in there and trim around the windows. You can really make your windows stand out with some good trimming, molding around it.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, more of the same in the third bedroom here.
Final one. All right. I have a question. How afraid are we when we pull this panel down? What is behind this panel? Is that a bigger issue possibly?
That's a very good question. And sometimes when you take down the paneling, you have all the plaster crumbling. Other times, the walls are very nice. If this was glued, you're gonna have part of the paneling still on there. So a lot of times you might have to put quarter-inch sheetrock back up there to give that smooth look because the paneling was glued on initially. What we do a lot of times is come in and just try and feel how if you feel things crumbling underneath it. If you don't, then you can pretty much rest assured that. Yeah, this might be a little weak. No, it's just a paneling. As a matter of fact, this paneling doesn't seem like it's glued on at all. So that's a wait and see, okay? And another thing about the 203K is every loan comes with contingency. That means that if you open up the walls and something needs to be changed, you have some set aside money that you can tap into for that. Okay?
All right. So change the fixtures, remove this panel, new floors. This room is done.
This room is done.
Right.
Simple as that, yeah.
All right. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Okay, so this bathroom is clearly outdated. I don't want to save anything in this bathroom.
Right.
Can you help me?
I agree with you. I 100%, we can 100% help you also. Yeah, so in here, you probably want to gut this bathroom. Okay, and why is that? It's because behind this tile, back in the day when they put up this tile, they cemented the walls, they cemented the floors. So you want to pretty much gut this and start fresh. We can pretty much utilize the underfloor plumbing. That means that we keep the toilet where it's at, keep the vanity where it's at, keep the bathtub where it's at. We could make this a shower. A lot of people are going for stand-up showers today. But what would be nice is that you have all new tile, all around, and all modern fixtures.
And we can take this mirror down too.
And we can take the mirror down too, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit too much mirror. You can put in a smart mirror if you want. You have lighting fixtures that you can put up. And of course, I don't think this bathroom, when it was built, had any kind of GFI receptacle. So we obviously want to put a GFI receptacle in here somewhere. Yep.
Okay.
So stuff like that, in this particular property, since we're going through it, I would say use the money for the bedrooms and for the downstairs living room, for the floor and the walls, and obviously to gut this bathroom and do a whole new bathroom.
All right.
All right?
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
All right. All right, so here we are. Partially finished basement, has a egress to the backyard. What do you think about this, Robbie?
I think this has great potential. Of course, when it comes to basements, they are turned into man caves, she shacks, whatever the personal homeowner wants. So down here, you've got a lot of potential. It could even just be a kid's room. The important thing about basements is to make sure they're dry and water's not getting in. Then after that, you can take down, of course, the paneling, put up sheetrock, put down a new tile floor. You want your floor to be probably tile or something that's water resistant, because water can get into the basement and you don't want a wood floor that can get ruined right after you put it down. So, but this place has great potential. You can put some hi-hats in here, some extra receptacles, and do quite a bit. Also on the other side of that staircase, there's some space there. We can put in a washer dryer in there so that you can do your laundry.
All right, so how we feel about the height of the ceiling? Is this good height?
Yeah, I mean 7 foot. Yeah, this is good height. It's minimum height that is required, which I think is 80 inches. So this is higher than that. So look at that.
Yeah.
And what you think, Shad?
I like it. I think we've had some, speaking of specifics, we've had some adverse weather conditions recently. We had snow, we've had rain.
Yep.
We're here in a basement, we don't smell anything.
Nothing.
Right.
We don't smell any mold, we don't smell any damp things, we haven't seen any puddles, haven't seen any real active signs of leaking. So I like what I see.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, we need to talk about money. Can we go upstairs and let's talk?
Yes.
All right.
Money.
Let's go. All right, so I have some questions for Shad with Loan Depot. How can we help?
Well, I mean, we've been discussing numbers and throwing some things out there. And so let's just say if we came to the conclusion, good list price for the property was $175,000, right? And in discussing things, walking this house, you guys have walked the house with us. If we said, give or take between $40,000 to $50,000 for repairs, the FHA 203K loan or Homestyle loan gives the buyer the opportunity to not only secure the property with a home loan, but also finance the repairs. That's what all of this is about. And so if we're looking at 175, and let's just say we had $50,000 for renovation, I think my math says it's about $225K, right? That will be our loan amount. And so the buyer has the ability to purchase a house, finance repairs, and had one loan, one payment. And that's where the value is. And we talked a little bit about the difference between limited and full standard 203K. Either one works. We do, again, have the ability to purchase and finance the loan, finance the repairs, all in one loan. And I think that's where the value is. And this house is perfect for that.
And what would be the market value after all that repair work is done? What would be the ARV?
Well, I mean, you're looking at properties that comped out. I mean, we've both done the work. We're seeing properties going from 250, 260, 275, close to 300K. Wow. So if you start to talk numbers and you're looking at a purchase price somewhere around 175 and repairs 50 grand, I mean, here's the value. You're getting equity on day one. So home buyers.
Yeah, who doesn't want to buy a house and have instant equity?
Yeah. I mean, that's what this is all about. So don't sleep on Forrester Ave, guys. Come and check us out.
All right.
Now, this property is just an example, but whether you're a realtor, lender, or buyer looking for a smoother 203K experience, Matrix is here to make it easy. We handle the renovations, keep deals on track, and help more buyers turn fixer-uppers into dream homes. So call us today for a free consultation, and let's make your next 203K deal seamless.